I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Hey guys, let me just check something here. Good. All right. I have to redo this apparently because I didn't realize I deleted it off the stick that I put it onto. So, first of all, I have to flash this on the screen because, let me look for it first. Just so that the vegans can know that I am not making money off my channel. And I'm proud of that, so. All right. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I have to sign back into the studio. I signed out for a little while because I don't want to get notifications until, I feel like I can. Sometimes I need a break, People can get to you sometimes. Sometimes. All right, I have YouTube Premium, but that doesn't count as monetization. Just so you know. All right. So, see this screen here, people, on my YouTube studio? I'm not even eligible. Look. 90 subs, 500. And I did go down a sub. And that's all right. Right? And I need 500 subs to get the first round of monetization perks. Watch this. See? Can't apply. Can't apply, vegans. Look at this. And I don't plan to. So how about you suck it, vegans, before you come for me? I'm not making a cent. And if you ever see an ad on my videos, that is not me. Now, none of my subscribers have seen ads on my videos, but I have seen ads on unmonetized channels. I think I have seen that. All right. Oh, I hate this new layout. It doesn't even show me the tracker for the slider. So I'm not going to show the whole thing because some vegans don't like when you do that, apparently. Now I have to find the button. You even have the thanks. Oh my goodness, girl. You even have the thanks button in your comments. Tell me you don't rely on YouTube for your income without telling me. That's all I need to know, people. Anyone who uses YouTube as their primary source of income, come on. Everybody knows YouTube ain't gonna last. Get a real job, people. All right? Unless you have an actual disability that limits you to where you can't stand much, you can't focus for long periods of time, you can't, whatever. And especially if you have very serious issues that are compounded by other factors and blah, 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 then, yeah, go ahead and use YouTube. But everybody now is using YouTube for their income. Everybody, including, excuse the wording here because some people don't like it, able-bodied people. I don't plan to monetize because I want a real job, okay? I want a real job. I don't care. Yes, I'm blind. I know of blind people that have jobs, so don't even come for me with that. All right, next on the list is reaction. Now, I'm going to let the beginning of this play because holy crap. I'm going to play the whole beginning bit, and I'm going to skip through part of this. Oh, I want to show so much of it. Anyway, we're at 1.5 because she's so slow. Here we go. Let's just get straight into it.
Hi friends and good morning. I hope that you are having just the most wonderful day. I wanted to take you along my day and show you what I'm going to be eating and just chat with you.
I think this is actually the wrong one. I think I thought it had the sparkles emoji in it. Oopsies. Alrighty. Here it is.
Probably a bad idea because we could eat these super fast.
Alright. Found it. Now, I can't slide on here. What I have learned to do, you have to go down into the notification center because it shows you like the oh, I want to delete these guys. I'm sick and tired of people sucking that person's butt. And not willing to listen to the possibility that I could be right, you know? Anyway, I won't mention who at this point. Alright. Gotta go. I hope I probably will get some butt suckers of this person in this comment, in this video as well. You know she's doing her child wrong here. You know it. Alright, let's do this.
Hi friends and welcome here. Today I'm sharing another plant-based what I eat in a day video with you. It's nearing the end of the week, so we really don't have a lot of our staples to work with in our fridge anymore. So I'm gonna have to see what we come up with today, but I'm sure it's gonna be really yummy and really delicious. Thank you so much.
You're sure? You're absolutely sure it's gonna be really yummy and delicious? You're sure? I am sure that it's that sounds like somebody saying something like, oh, I just know this is gonna taste good. I just know it. Look at all the extra ginger I put in this. Later, you find out ginger is too powerful and too strong. You can't just put you can't just put whatever amount you want and expect it to taste good, because I've had strong ginger before. It burns.
Choosing to spend a part of your day with me. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Honestly, every time I feel like giving up on sharing videos on here, there's always one of you who reminds me of why I started making.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do this a lot of the time because I need people to pick me up and give me validation and blah, 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 blah. And I need to be reassured 24/7 that all the butt suckers of the regular carny people aren't, you know. Wow, sounds like somebody very familiar, huh?
Videos in the first place, whether you send me a message or you comment on one of my videos and it just...
You know what? I honestly don't care if people are sucking her butt. I don't care. I'm just going to make... This is talking more about the people within her community. Okay? I don't care if you suck her butt, Millie's butt, whatever. But if you're going to, keep in mind that if it's not me, it's going to be someone else making judgmental remarks about her. It's the internet. Everybody will get judgmental remarks. It doesn't matter if you're a friendly little Swedish vegan... or a narcissistic Munchausen syndrome by proxy type child abuser, whatever, right? Yeah.
It just makes me so happy, and I do want you all...
I need so much validation, you guys, because I'm so, like, down, and a lot of the time I don't feel like doing this because I'm vegan, and I'm tired all the time, and my stupid... rager of a child is just bleh. I think she hates her child because her child isn't what she, you know, her child won't, like, I have a funny feeling that this child, maybe she doesn't, but she seems kind of fed up the way she talks about her. All right, she seems very fed up with her child. It seems like, you know, I think she called her a monster. Didn't she call her a monster, or is that somebody else? I'll have to listen through the video more, but yeah. She needs so much validation, you guys, every day, all the time. It's nice sometimes to have some recognition and some validation, sure. But I'm not going to sit here and ask people to be kind to me. I haven't removed any of the comments from my last video. Haven't. All right? But I just don't want to look at them anymore. I'm tired and I'm done. I'm tired. I said what I said and I'm done. All right? I'm tired. Here we go. Let's just keep going. But yeah, so she wants validation from her subs. Let's see here.
To find and to do.
Skip.
Wonderful day. I just woke up not that long ago, and oh my goodness, we just got up not that long ago. I'm just here making my coffee, and my daughter's like right next to me, and she's just drinking up her soy milk. Soy milk? Yeah, it's yummy, huh?
You're not convinced that she likes it, and she's not even. No! I bet you she wanted to shout, no! It's awful! What are you doing to me? You imbecile of a mother! I don't even love you anymore. Your child is gonna be your child is gonna be the one that will be like, you told me not to eat it, so I ate it. You told me not to eat meat, so guess what? I went to my school lunch and I ate a whole bunch of meatballs and hamburger meat and like cheese. Because I want to eat what I want to eat. You're not going to tell me what to eat anymore, Mom. So much of a mommy you are. You might be my biological mother, but you can only go so far, and I won't let you control my diet anymore. Oh, and if you think I'm controlling people's diets? No, it's just because I take on a certain attitude, okay? And maybe I word things incorrectly. I'm an INFJ. We can get, we're contradictory people. Just so you know. We can seem really nice and then we can seem really mean. It's not that we're only mean to people that deserve it. This is just in general, people, okay? I am not controlling you in the sense that you have to. Did I ever say you have to? Maybe in certain situations, yeah, you might have to, depending on your situation, right? Did I ever say that everyone has to and must be 100% right now, start today? No, I never said that. I said everybody should be. Everybody should be. All humans, we're all the same. We are. Maybe there's some slight genetic variations, but we're all the same. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, that's honestly the only way I got her to drink her soy milk. I tried putting it in the microwave, and sometimes that works, but most of the time she wants it like nice and frothy. She saw me make.
She wants cream, you idiot. She wants cream. What don't you get about that? She is starving. I would assume soy milk is thin and dank. Blech.
My coffee, and I noticed that she would always like reach and want to grab my coffee. So then one day I frothed up her soy milk right next to me, and she drank it all up super fast. And I was like, so that's the key. She just wants to drink it like me. So now
more validation that you think you're doing a good job. You know what you're doing, girl? You have Munchausen syndrome by proxy. You're intentionally doing this to your child. I sense it out of you because you joke about how your child is doing this and that and this and that and blah, 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 blah.
I have the time right before I make mine, I make sure that she sees me make hers and she drinks it and she has no problem with it. So kids, man, they just copy and they're just
You can't even speak, girl.
really happy to copy mom and copy dad. So yeah, so that was just a little something silly, but I saved my first sip so that I can share it with you guys because it's like we're spending the day together, which is really awesome. It's like a hug in a mug.
Yeah, because vegans need hugs all the time because they're so sad. You know what I don't need? I don't need hugs from people on the internet or people in the... I don't need validation because I know that what I'm doing is right for me. I know that what I'm doing is right for me, and I know that when I see other people, like sometimes when I do see other people like, oh, this really did get better on carnivore. I thought I was doing great on keto, but then I went carnivore and then this got better and that even got better. Like I'm feeling even better than I did when I was keto. when I see some of that, I feel reassured that over time my issues can get better. I feel reassured. All right. It's not so much all right, I definitely am doing something right. It's more like, wow, okay, cool. So you got better, then over time I'll get better too. Thank you for clarifying that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I need reassurance. There's a difference. Validation to me would bring on the sensation of, okay, so I know I'm doing the right thing. I know it now. I know it, and you just verified all of it. I'm the best. You know, I'm doing the best thing. So clarification and verification and all this stuff feels more like, okay, cool. So I guess over time I just should, wait it out, see what happens, and yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm really trying to like stay hydrated, so I've been trying to do this thing where I put my water in a clear cup, and that way I can actually visualize.
Girl, if you're not thirsty, don't drink. I'm sick and tired of people, I need to drink a whole bunch of water a day. I need to drink like a gallon of water a day. I don't know what a gallon of water is in liters. I always forget that. I think it's like, was it like half a liter? I forget. But my humidifier is actually a gallon, I believe. Can you believe somebody would... Look, if you were to take the tank of my humidifier, fill that thing all the way up, and instead of running the humidifier in it, okay, let's just say for a moment it was cleaned out, you filled the dang thing with water. Can you imagine somebody carrying that thing around and drinking the water out of it? A gallon of water a day. I literally heard that from someone before. Gallon of water. A gallon. I'm not even kidding you. They just carry this big gallon thing around. Can you imagine? That'd be carrying my whole humidifier tank around. In your... What? What is wrong with you?
See how much water I'm drinking. I noticed that for the past couple of weeks I've been just not on my hydration game.
Because you don't need a drink at that time.
I have been lacking. I've been drinking my daily greens daily. I'm thankful for that. I don't forget that. But when it comes to additional...
Yeah, you think you need that because you were brainwashed into thinking you need that. Oh, and by the way, your child needs none of your crap.
Water, I just don't reach for it. And I noticed that if I have to...
Except for breast milk. Your child does need that. So, yeah. Your child does need that.
Cup constantly fails on the counter, I will drink it. So I've been trying to do that, especially while drinking my coffee, because sometimes my coffee just lasts the whole day because I get distracted by one thing or another, and then I just kind of forget. So then my coffee becomes my drink throughout the day, and I forget about my water. So this time now I'm making sure to share something super. This is my favorite coffee shop. When we went, that had there not that long ago. She picked up some coffee beans that I didn't expect them to be that good when I made them at home. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to be giving her, because it's a pretty chilly morning. I was not prepared for it to be cold in Florida. Gonna take you into real life.
Isn't this insane?
As a plant-based mom. Yes, okay, she's hungry. It's 8 in the morning, and yeah, usually she eats by between 8 and 8:30. So yeah, let's get started. It is also
You're laughing. How sick are you?
Thursday. And I will say this week we did not go get groceries because
She's getting furious, and you are still blabbering on about nothing. I can't even watch all of this. I watched this through several times. I can't do this. I can't even do this. And I probably shouldn't. But she calls her child something. You need to hear that.
Came back from our trip, and then we just ended up using the groceries that we have in our fridge left over from last week. We are out of a lot of things, so today is going to be truly realistic what we eat in a day when I'm out of groceries, or the majority of the things I use for groceries, because I would have really wanted to make a tofu scramble, but we're out of tofu and fancy. So if we're out of tofu, and yeah, that never ever happens, but it finally did. So I just take little Leanie to go watch Miss Rachel for a little bit since she was getting a little fun.
Watch Miss Rachel. You're a monster. I would, oh my God, I bet you if your child grows up enough and gains enough mental clarity, cognitive function, and whatever to search YouTube, and she watches your channel in her future years, and she comes across this video where you call her Miss Rager, how would you like it if your mother called you that? Miss Rager's yelling at us about veganism. Wow. Doesn't feel too good, does it? Look, if someone called me Miss Rager, I wouldn't feel too good. But I'm not going to go complain to the internet. That is one difference. But if I had my own mother calling me Miss Rager, oh, you better believe I would be furious. I'd be furious. I'd be like, you're going to call me Miss Rager for yelling at you that I'm starving? I'm starving, and you're just ignoring everything? Every call that I make? Come on, woman. Grow a pair and clue the freak in. The only way you can do that is to eat meat again. Not sorry. I said what I said.
and Nancy. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. That's just real life. I hope you don't mind it. We are going to be making that's a big thing. Any other women in our things and where we moved in. So because of that, we are actually, and we just kind of let them sit there once we kind of got our groceries. So I'm going to be using these apple cinnamon packets. I actually really like these. They're just so handy to just have a quick breakfast. I forgot how convenient. Sure, they had like sugar and whatnot to these. Personally, I don't mind the 365 Whole Foods packets. Quick and easy breakfast. So I'm going to be having
packaged foods, people. Tell me again how carnivore is unhealthy. Tell me again how carnivore is unhealthy. This goes for people in general, all right? Tell me again how carnivore is unhealthy. Because here we are promoting something in a package. Like that, I'm sure, like they add stuff to it. If you buy food from the supermarket, from like your farmer's market, if you're buying meat from your farmer's market, what's in that bag? It's a bag. What's in the bag? Meat. It looks like a bread bag. They tie it with a twist tie. What's in there? Meat and what? Maybe another bag. Because what I did was, what they do sometimes with mine is, sometimes they'll put that bag of meat inside another bag. Yeah. I think they do that in case the bag that the meat is in rips, breaks, whatever. Because they're simply like bread bags. They're very similar to them. Do you really think the butchers add things to the meat? Last I saw, all they do is they take the meat off the body and they're like, grinding it up. Because I get ground beef. Because ground beef is like cheaper than $25 a pound steaks. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you do it. Ground beef is like the only thing I can afford. Plus, I like the mix of the fat in with the meat. So ground beef is a lot better for me. I don't like steak because like the fat is all along the top. I like the fat like just mixed in there.
This, and I'll show you how I make my daughters if that's something that's interesting to you. You can see in, so let's get started.
Now I'm starting off with prepping my daughter's breakfast. I love this stuff. I sometimes make the same thing for myself, but I did need to use up, like I said, the oatmeal packet that I have. So that's what I make for myself. But I love making this even for myself, and I just would make a double batch and then make it for me and for her. And it's so good. And like I said, I really do enjoy the
I feel like I heard that music somewhere else before.
65 little packets. I do add some extra oats just because I find that little packet is not enough. But if I add 2 packets, cinnamon, and here is my breakfast. And some cucumber on the side with some chia pudding as well that I had prepped a few days ago. I made it with some mango instead of the blueberry one that I shared last week, and it was so good. And yeah, I mean, this is basically the
That's so good. And yeah, you can't speak, girl. Find some new words.
that I had left over in the freezer and in the fridge. And yeah, it was, you could really make it work. You can stretch out your groceries. Sure, they're not the most beautiful and elaborate meals, but you could definitely make it work, and it's safe. And yeah, it was sweet, and it was so, and some cucumber on the side with. Now moving on to lunch, I am going to be making myself a tofurkey bagel.
Tell me you're craving meat without telling me you're craving meat. Tofurkey. Not processed at all, is it? The only processing actual meat goes through is I was going to say the slaughter, but I'll skip that word. I'll skip that part. And I will say the next part of it is the grinding, if it's ground beef. That's all you do, you grind it. Bag it, in my case, because of how they package mine. Bring it home, put it in the pan, and cook it up. That's all the processing there is. Do you know what's in tofurkey, people? Depending on the brand. Do you know all the extra chemicals and crap that goes into processed vegan lab-created crap? And you're gonna sit here and tell me that is healthier? You can say all you want. I won't delete your comment. However, what I won't do is agree with you. All right? So accept the fact that I'm going to disagree with you.
Sandwich and some cucumber on the side with some chia pudding as well that I had prepped a few days ago. I made it with some mango instead of the blueberry one that I shared last week, and it was so good. And yeah, it was, you could really make it work. You can stretch out your groceries. Sure, they're not the most beautiful and elaborate meals, but you could definitely make it work, and it saved us, about $100 because we didn't have to go to the grocery store this week. So yeah, I'm just adding in some hummus and some everything bagel seasoning.
Tell me you're lazy too without telling me you're lazy. I didn't even have to go to the store this week. Blah, 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 blah. I bet your daughter was extra hungry this time. I have to go to the rewind button, I guess, because I can't. Oh, there we go.
And did with some tapatio, but then I just started lunch for today. Sometimes look like my daughter.
This part is sad.
And realistically, this is how my lunches sometimes look like. My daughter was crying and she just wanted to be held and she just wanted to be nursed. And
why is she crying? Why is she crying? Do you ever ask what's wrong? Does your daughter even talk? There was I forgot there was something she said to her daughter. And the daughter she just said would sound like ba? I think she'd finished her soy milk. I might have skipped that bit. I might have. Girl, your daughter doesn't even speak words clearly. And if she does, I haven't heard any. Haven't heard any. Don't you understand? There are far too many vegan kids. And them being vegan, you making them be vegan, you guys making them be vegan, and you wonder why your kids are having, but there's no proof that the vegan diet's causing it. Then how come so many vegan kids just happen to be cognitively impaired? Oh my God.
And take a nap, and she.
Yeah, your daughter's exhausted because she is freaking vegan. She's not getting anything that she needs. Oh man, I wish I could take her daughter away, bring her here, and feed her some dang eggs and ground beef and maybe even some cheese. Even cheese! And she'd probably be like, whoa. Then the next day, she'd wake up and I'll make her eggs. She'll eat the eggs, and then she'll be even more like, whoa, what is this? Then I'll feed her ground beef at lunch. Look, if I could, I would. I'd do it. I would take her away and feed her all that because she deserves it.
Now moving on to dinner, I am going to be making some roasted vegetables. I'm using up all the veggies that we have left in the fridge because, yeah, I mean, we're going to be using them for the next couple of days. So just
Fridge or freezer, honey bun, because if you were gone away for over a week or whatever the heck and didn't go shopping for 2 weeks, how do you know they're safe to eat? Because sometimes my mom has had vegetables go bad within a week. So, yeah.
I might as well make another big batch and save me some extra time tomorrow or the day after that. So yeah, and I knew that Victor would have really enjoyed some.
I don't want to have to go shopping for as long as I possibly can because I'm vegan and I'm very, 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 very tired, but don't want to admit it to anyone that I'm tired and depressed because I'm vegan and blah, 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 blah. But, and please subscribe.
Vegetables, and I also had some extra hash browns in the freezer, so I just threw these in there. Basically, before we make our giant Costco trip, I do want to make sure that we have, our freezer empty to be able to restock. And of course, y'all know I just add a ton of different types.
Why would you empty the freezer completely before restocking it? Why? Why can't you just build up as you go along? All right, you're vegan. I just said that, didn't I? I can't grasp any of these. Why? Why would you wait until the very last drop of the food is gone? Why? I don't understand that. Why would you do that? I don't think that's ever a good idea. I really don't think that's ever a good idea. Think of it this way. I don't know what state. I don't remember what state. Let's just say, because this has happened here before too. Let's just say a big thunderstorm hits, all right, and you lose power completely. No fridge, no nothing. There's nothing in your fridge. And the roads have been washed away. So trying to get to the store would be almost impossible, if not completely impossible. How would the people bring you your food if you were to get your groceries from a store, right? If you wanted to go to a store but couldn't. Assuming it is not in walking distance, assuming you don't want to drive, and the roads are still, let's say the rain had calmed down and the storm is pretty much over, but the roads are still a mess and pretty much washed away. How will you get to the store? Look, I had school closed because of the roads being washed away. There were businesses that were closed. There were places closed down because the roads had been washed away from the storm. Or no, wait, I think it was summer, so I wasn't in school. I didn't have summer school then. But yeah, how do you get to school? How do you get to work? How do you go to a store? You have no food left. What are you going to do? I don't think that's a smart move. I really don't. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You have no food. Do you have family that lives nearby? You better be lucky that you do. Oh, they better be vegan. Oh my goodness.
Seasonings, and it comes out perfect every single time.
Oh, it's freaking music.
I'm a good mix, and then it's just.
All right, so with our rice, I'm actually not just gonna.
She makes a very stupid comment here. You can tell what that noise is in the background, right? I hope so. Because if not, like, unless you are hearing impaired, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to tell what that noise is in the background. She literally has to verify for people. That's how stupid she thinks people are.
White rice. It's something that I just recently started doing, and kind of similar to the turmeric rice where I put all of the spices in with the rice. It just gives it so much more flavor, and Victor has really been enjoying it, so that's how I'm gonna make it for us for dinner tonight. If you hear that sound, it's the water. I'm making some water for the rice. So
Making some water for the rice. I didn't even notice how she flubbed up there. Never even noticed that. What is wrong with her? Okay. I'm going to skip to where her husband comes in. This is cringy AF.
let's working with water. But if you're out to the
I also realized that I had a can of lentils in the pan. They're not, it's lentils.
When you're tall, but you're short.
oh yeah, I can't even see you. Okay, bend down.
When you're tall, but
He got back. It's 5 o'clock. He went to Publix because he needed to pick up some bananas, and he got these because these were BOGO. These are.
Oh, yay. Now I don't have to go grocery shopping for another 3 days. I know this video was like old, but this video in particular really triggered me because she called her daughter Miss Rager.
Our favorite crackers, like cookies. These with coffee, like dipped in it. Oh, so good. That's gonna go in there.
That's not.
Yeah, it is. I'm not editing that part out. He was kind enough, and he knows my love language.
Okay, you know you are still operating at 10 years old when you're a secret admirer or whatever. Husband in this case. But you treat him like he needs to do juvenile things for you. I don't need anybody to do things like that for me.
Is either treats or acts of kindness, and this is a major act of kindness. I'm just waiting for the veggies and the rice to finish cooking, but I'm snacking on some of these because these are our favorite.
How is that not treats? How old are you?
And we got 2 of these, which is probably a bad idea because we could eat these super fast. Yep.
See? They're treats. They're not an act of kindness at all. You don't... Look, an act of kindness to me would be, oh, you got groceries. Now we don't actually have to go and get groceries because you actually went and got some already. Thank you so much. That would be an act of kindness, getting the real food. But no, he got you treats and you're calling that an act of kindness? Because you said treats and act of kindness. So I would think they're 2 separate things. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You need validation. You need people picking you up when you're down all the time. You can't self-soothe. You can't in a healthy way. So you need other people. Oh my God.
Ooh. Perfectly roasted vegetables. Look, our veggies are done. The lentils are done. I'm just gonna assemble and put a bowl together, get our little baby's meal ready, and that's gonna be our dinner. Oh, and I'm also making my daily greens because I haven't had it yet, and I usually tend to have it either for lunch or for dinner.
I need to do this because I need to feed my very, very tired, very depressed daughter this because she's not gonna eat me either because the vegan diet is the healthiest and the best for all stages of life, even though that paper expired. I think Michaela had something like this in one of her videos. It was music similar to that anyway. Oh my God, and I hate that music.
I just topped my bowl off with some avocado, some green dragon hot sauce from Trader Joe's, and a bit of salt, and that was pretty much it. It was really yummy. It looks a little bit weird. It's not typically a combination people would probably do, but it was really yummy and really delicious and super healthy. And
what's so healthy about lab-created junk? Anyone? You better hope you're not around vegans when they start coming out with plastic ice cream. Plastic ice cream, people. They claim it's edible, and it's made out of plastic. Yeah, how about a huge dose of endocrine disruptors? It's not like vegan food isn't that already. Oh, wait. Except for that soy has been proven to be one.
This, I did make my daily greens, and I love this stuff. I mention them all the time. It's a compliment daily greens, and it just ensures that I'm getting all my greens in for the day. And like I said, it's my like little special drink. It's so good. And
My special drink, and like it's so good. So good. Find new words.
It's green, so yeah, it's really tasty.
It's green. Oh my god, it's green, people. It's green.
So if you haven't tried it, I do have an affiliate code. I want to leave it down below. So I'm having this.
And pick me up even more by using the sponsored link down below, people. I'm affiliated with this. Oh my god. Please use my sponsored link and pick me up even more. I need a lift and I need hugs, people.
And I'm making sure to take my multivitamin from them as well. And that is pretty much it for everything that I ate today. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said in the beginning,
Oh my god, thank you everybody. Thank you for the validation. And thank you for coming and validating me and lifting me up and sending me all these messages because I need you right now. Oh my god, people. Like I really need you. You don't even understand. Like you don't know. Look. I think after this, I'm going to completely sign out of YouTube. Completely. I am done reacting to this. I'm so sorry I didn't get this out sooner, but I'm preparing for a trip in June. We're actually going. It's official, and I'm excited. And yeah, I'm going to be... So I had to get some stuff prepared for that. And like I said, it got deleted. I deleted it off my thing and didn't realize. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to be reacting to because I can't with her anymore. Yeah, I didn't react to the entire video. I did skip a few spots, and I even skipped the little... Unless it was there and I didn't hear, but her child doesn't speak. Does not speak. I don't know if she's just not old enough to yet. But she sounds older, like 2 or something. Like, her voice sounds like 2. I could be wrong, of course. Could be wrong. Maybe 1.5. She still nurses. That's the only good thing that you do, but you're still feeding your daughter primarily junk. Like, come on. Come on! Anyways, guys... That will be it for this video. I will edit it now. I'm going to go eat some cheese. And then I'm going to log off of YouTube for a while. Completely. Because I need some time to recuperate from before. And, yeah. If you are wondering, like, you said you wouldn't make a video about that person anymore. I just briefly mention... I don't... Like, what I meant by that is I'm not going to specifically address her anymore. I don't want to read the comments in that other video right now. I need to cool off fully because I just can't with people right now. I can't. Yeah, and I have some friends that I'm going to be talking with tomorrow, and I'm probably going to even stay off YouTube. Probably until, like, maybe next week. I don't know. Sometime next week. I really can't right now, people. I can't. I need a break from everything. Because I'm just so tired of... I'm tired of YouTube just in general. There's no content. I'm being starved of content myself. This is the video that I care about the most because it was the first video I found of her that was like, whoa. So, yeah, you probably might not hear from me for quite a while because I'm going to be signed off. I will be reacting again. Like, my next video will probably also be a reaction video if I can find something to react to. And yeah, but just right now I need some time because I'm still trying to recover from all of that. My mom and I finally figured our issues out, by the way, so she's talking to me again. that's all I will say about that. Like I said, I won't tell you what was going on, because I mean, you don't need to. I don't need to tell you that bit. But we're talking again. Things are good there. You know. And yes, I lost a subscriber, and people can look. I even said I don't care if I got 1 or 2 subscribers left. The only subscriber that has been loyal to me this entire time, and that tries to comment on everything, is I don't know if they want me to say their name or not, but you know what? Scratch it. I won't say the name, because you'll find them soon. I think they like the fact that I can say, like, I say things that people don't want to hear. I say things that people don't even want to admit or say to themselves or whatever, because they care more about emotions than feelings. Than facts, sorry. They care more about feelings and emotions than logic and reasoning and facts. So I don't come at my diet with emotion. I come at it with facts. I come at it with, you know, and people can say what they want, but I just need a break in general, because I need to wait until there's more content out. There's nothing. I literally look on my page and there's nothing. No content whatsoever for me to watch. I'm tired. I just need a break. And I will come back when there's more content. Okay, people? I promise you the next video will be a reaction, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later, guys.